Take privilege in presenting the Sushanti Times e-newspaper, the volume number 9, Sunday edition of this 10th October 2021. From the editor's desk, Om Shivaya Namaha. Shri Atmas appeal to all Atmas to join in the following selfless service to humanity. This is the Atma Lingeshwara temple. This is 2500 years old lingam. This is the World Peace Temple of Meditation, Vishwashanti Dhyan Mandir, and this is the Nityanadhanam that is being taking place at Atma Lingeshwara temple. What is the significance of this Triloka Sangama, Sri Vaidyanatha Atma Lingeshwara temple, and a construction at Paravallu village with 2500 years old lingam? Paramatma created this divine manifestation of God, meaning generation, operation, destruction, with Lord Brahma taking care of generation of each individual to release their karmas, Lord Vishnu taking care of operation of life of each individual to do their duties to release their karmas, and Lord Shiva taking care of the destruction of ego and ignorance and bestow divine powers to burn all karmic bondage and merge in him. They are supported by Goddess Saraswati providing education, Lakshmi providing wealth, and Durga providing intellectual energy, Kundalini Shakti, and Ganapati removing pride and bestowing Atmavad, Subramanyam removing evil, Ayyappa bestowing Haribhasya and Navagrahas to bestow positive planetary effects on man. To carry on one's duties perfectly and lead a successful, prosperous, healthy and peaceful life, release all karmas and move in the path of moksha. This above manifestation of God is constructed in this temple for the peace and well-being of the humanity. What is the objective of constructing this World Peace Temple of Meditation, Vishwashanti Dhyan Mandir? Peace to humanity brings world peace, but today religious intolerance is one of the reasons that disturb the world peace. The objective of this proposed World Peace Temple of Meditation, which comprises central Atmajyoti meditation hall for individual human peace, surrounded by 9 pyramid structural walls with inscriptions from the philosophies of Hinduism, Christianity, Islam, Buddhism, Jainism, Sikhism, Judaism, Zoroastrianism and Sufism, displaying the message of peace told in these religious philosophies and highlighting the truth that all religious philosophies show paths for human peace and not human destruction, and making an appeal to entire humanity to shed away differences on account of religion, caste, creed, race, community, economic status, and thus live in harmony with all to bring in world peace. With this above spiritual foundation, what social activities it is proposed under service to humanity is service to God. Nityanadhanam is being provided in providing lunch for the poor on every day afternoon at Atma Lingeshwara temple. Sushanti Vidyashram to provide free English medium education up to +2 and provide scholarship for higher education to the poor and needy children. Sushanti Skill Development Training Center to provide free job-oriented self-employment training to the youth and shape them into a valuable asset to the nation. Sushanti Sports, Games, Music and Dance Center to train and conduct sponsorship tournaments and contests at regional, state, national level to bring out the talents of the youth and shape their careers up to their aspirations. Vishwashanti Free Global Placement Bureau to create job opportunities for youth in any part of the world as per their qualification. Vishwashanti Free Siddha and Indian Medicine Center to provide free treatment and medicine to prevent and cure disease of the people. Those divine Atmas who are interested to participate in the above noble mission can contact T.N. Sridharan, editor, publisher, Vishwashanti Times and founder, trustee, Atma Lingeshwara Temple Trust and World Peace Foundation, to WhatsApp number 9381342406 or email tnsridhar2008@gmail.com. Now comes the important news of this speech. Tamil Nadu government constituted advisory council to tap into futuristic tech such as artificial intelligence, robotics and quantum and computing for developing the state's IT ecosystem. Think tank will give government roadmap to a double IT expert which is currently at 50,000 crores. Allahabad High Court said that Parliament must bring law to pay national honor to Lord Ram, Lord Krishna, Ramayana and Mahabharata and its authors Valmiki and Maharishi Vedavyas, as they are the culture and heritage of the country. PM Gati Shakti, an initiative to be launched by PM on 13th October. It's a comprehensive geospatial digital platform intended to bring solace that often confound government decision making and bring about a fundamental shift in project planning and execution. Tata Sons acquired Air India Express and 50% of Air India SATs for 18,000 crores. Government to get 22,700 crores. Rest is government's debt that Air India will take over. Tamil Nadu government has constituted a 39-member committee to monitor centrally sponsored schemes, namely MGNR, EGA, Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana, National Rural Livelihood Mission, Deen Dayal Upadhyay Gramin Kaushalya Yojana, Rural Employment Scheme, and Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana, Road Connectivity Habitations. Journalists Maria Essa and Dmitry Muratov, who braved the wrath of leaders of Philippines and Russia to expose corruption and misrule, won the Nobel Peace Prize in an endorsement of free speech under fire worldwide. 136 countries sealed deal to ensure that multinational enterprises (MNEs) will be subject to minimum 15% global tax rate from 2023. IRCTC will operate an exclusive tourism train Sri Ramayana Yatra from Madurai to Shringverpur in UP to promote domestic tourism. RBI charts plan to cut surplus liquidity to over 5 lakh crores by December and maintain status quo of rates and growth projections. RBI is reviewing its scheme of penalizing banks for non-replenishment of ATMs after getting feedback from lenders. Digital payment for business have got a big boost with RBI hiking the limit of IMPS to 5 lakhs from 2 lakhs. World Bank approves $150 million package to support Tamil Nadu's vision of making Chennai a world-class city that is more green, livable, competitive and resilient to climate change. ISRO would launch 3 Earth observation satellites in last quarter of 2021. AP Pub firms set to pass on 106 crores they saved through cost-effective power purchase back to the users. Physics Nobel Prize awarded to trio Shoichiro Manabe of Japan, Klaus Hasselmann of Germany, and Gloria Parisi of Italy for study of humanity's role in changing climate. Supreme Court observed that reservation in promotion for SC/ST cannot go on indefinitely represented. It has entered to place data before it to justify continuance of the quota system in promotion of SC/ST employees. Global rating agency Moody's Investor Service retained the lowest investment grade rating Baa3 on India's sovereign rating, but changed the outlook to stable from negative, citing that the downside risk from negative feedback between the real economy and the financial system are receding. Central told Supreme Court that it is reviewing and reconsidering a decision pertaining to time spectrum charges involving 40,000 crores in order to bail out the telecom sector. TVS Motor has entered into a partnership with Tata Power wherein the two companies have agreed to drive the implementation of electric vehicle charging infrastructure across India and deploy solar power technology at TVS Motor locations. The partnership aims to create a large dedicated electric two-wheeler charging infrastructure to accelerate electric mobility. With governance and sharp focus at India Inc., corporate boards and top management may find it tougher to push their agenda if not aligned with wider interests of all shareholders. Facebook apps WhatsApp went down on Monday and the world saw how much it runs on them. Outage disrupted digital lives of small business owners, politicians and air workers. Facebook blames faulty configuration change for nearly 6 hours outage. Centre issued a strong warning urging people to be cautious till December as the threat of resurgence of COVID-19 cause still exists. Now comes PM Modi's scheme for the benefit of people of India. Deen Dayal Upadhyay Gramin Kaushalya Yojana. Vision: transform rural poor youth into an economically independent and globally relevant workforce. The Ministry of Rural Development announced the Deen Dayal Upadhyay Gram Kaushalya Yojana Antyodaya Divas on 25th September 2014 is a part of the National Rural Employment Livelihood Mission, tasked with the dual objectives of adding diversity to the incomes of rural poor families and cater to the career aspirations of the rural youth. DTU GKY is uniquely focused on rural youth between the ages of 15 to 35 from poor families. As a part of the Skill India campaign, it plays an instrumental role in supporting the social and economic programs of the government like the Make in India, Digital India, Smart Cities and Startup India, Stand Up India campaigns. Over 180 million or 69% of the country's youth population between the age of 18 to 34 live in its rural areas. Of this, the bottom of the pyramid youth from poor families with no or marginal employment and number about 55 million. The National Policy for Skill Development and Entrepreneurship 2015 has identified a skills gap of 109.73 million in 24 key sectors by the year 2022. This number cannot be achieved without addressing the BOP 550 million from rural India. Also, a Vicky and Ernest Young study published in 2013 identified a shortage of over 47 million skilled workers across the globe by 2020. This presents an unprecedented opportunity for India to train its BOP youth population and place them in the job across the world and realize the demographic dividend. DDA-GKY takes pride in its partners and their ability to add value. Innovation from partners is encouraged to build scale and capacity. Its unique implementation structure involves partners who are by nature committed to changing lives and are experts in the areas. They form a part of skill ecosystem integrated by DDA-GKY. Partners are supported through investment, capacity building, strategies for retention, linkages to international placement and technology support for training purposes. DDA-GKY is present in 28 states and union territories across 689 districts, impacting youth from over 7,426 blocks. It currently has over 1,575 projects being implemented by over 717 partners in more than 508 trades from 50 industrial sectors. Over 9.9 lakh candidates have been trained and over 5.3 lakh candidates have been placed in jobs as on 1st April 2020. From 2012, DDU-GKY has so far committed an investment of more than 5,600 crores rupees impacting rural youth pan-India. So now comes the moral stories to embrace spiritual, legal, moral, ethical values to lead a successful, peaceful life. A story from materialistic to spiritual happiness. Once there was a rich man who had presented his daughter with a beautiful diamond necklace. The necklace was stolen and it could not be traced despite complete search. Some said a bird might have stolen it. The rich man then put an advertisement that anyone who gets the necklace they will be rewarded 50,000. One day a man was walking home along a river next to an industrial area. This river was completely polluted, filthy and smelly. As he was walking, the man saw the diamond necklace. He decided to try and catch it so that he could get 50,000 reward. He puts his hand in the filthy, dirty river and grabbed at the necklace, but somehow missed it and did not catch it. He took his hand out and looked again, and the necklace was still there. He tried again. This time he walked in the river and dirtied his plants in the filthy river and put his whole arm to catch the necklace, but strangely he still missed the necklace. He came out and started walking away feeling depressed. Just then a saint who was walking by saw him and asked him what the matter. The man didn't want to share the secret of the saint, thinking that saint might take the necklace for himself, so he refused to tell the saint anything. But the saint could see this man was troubled and being compassionate asked the man to tell him the problem and promised that he would not tell anyone about it. The man told the saint about the necklace and how he tried to catch it, but kept failing. The saint then told him that perhaps he should try looking upward towards the branches of the tree instead of his filthy river. The man looked up and true enough, the necklace was dangling on the branch of a tree. He had been trying to capture a mere reflection of the real necklace at all this time. Moral: we struggle to earn wealth for material happiness in this Maya world, but we always fail to achieve the happiness, just like the shadow of the necklace in the filthy, polluted river, which could not be catched. Whereas the true inner happiness can be experienced only when we look upwards towards Him, who is above. This materialistic Maya world, just like the necklace dangling upon the branch of the tree over the filthy river. We can never achieve the happiness we are looking for, no matter how hard we endeavor in material life. Instead, we should look upwards towards the Almighty, who is well within us and who is source of real happiness. This real spiritual experience will enable us to lead a contented and peaceful life and stop the greed in chasing after the reflection of this materialistic happiness in this Maya world. A story from Bible on how God created the universe. In the beginning there was nothing. Everything was formless and darkness covered the surface of earth. Everything. Only God existed. One day God commanded that there should be light. The light was created. On the first day of creation, God made night and day. On the second day, God created the sky to separate the waters. On the third day, the creation of land and sea took place. He also commanded the land produce vegetation and seed-bearing plants, and they must all multiply according to their own kind. On the fourth day, God created the sun, the moon, and the stars in order to serve as markers of the day, the night, the years, and the sacred times. On the fifth day, God created all the living creatures in the sea and the air, and commanded that they should multiply according to their own kinds. On the sixth day, the creation of all the land animals was done, and he commanded them all to go forth and multiply across the earth according to their own kind. Then he formed man out of dust of the earth and breathed life into him. From the rib of the man he created woman, and he gave man and woman authority over all the earth. God was pleased by all that he created, and on the seventh day God rested. Moral: God is all powerful and created all that exists. Message of peace told in various religious sectors of the world peace. First, Hinduism, Bhagavad Gita, communion through knowledge. When a person can withdraw his senses from their objects just like tortoise, its limbs and all says, his wisdom is firmly set. The turbulent senses do violently draw away the mind of even a discerning person who is earnestly striving in the spiritual path. Having controlled them all, one should become entirely devoted to him whose instruction and whose senses are under control. His wisdom is firmly set. Christianity, from the Holy Bible, Revelation, suffering from doing right. We must all have the same humble love feelings. Love one another as brothers and be kind and humble with one another. Do not pay back evil with evil or cursing with cursing. Instead, pay back with a blessing, because a blessing is what God promised to give you when He called you. As the scriptures says, whoever wants to enjoy life and wishes to see good times, he must keep from speaking evil and stop telling lies. Conclusion: this shows from the Holy Quran. Just as we sent to you a messenger from among you, reading our revelations to you and purifying you and teaching you the supreme wisdom, scripture and wisdom, the teaching you what you did not know. So remember me and I will remember you, and thank me and never be ungrateful. Those who believe God, see Allah, seek help through patience and prayers. God is with the patient. He will test lives. He will test you with some fear and hunger and loss of wealth and lives and crops, but give good news to those who patiently endure. Buddhism, the mind of purity. To be trainer of elephants, one must possess 5 qualification: good health, confidence, diligence, sincerity of purpose, and wisdom. To follow the Buddha's noble path to enlightenment, one must have the same 5 good qualities. If one has these qualities, then regardless of gender, it is possible to attain enlightenment. It need not take long to learn Buddha's teachings, for all humans possess a nature that has an affinity for enlightenment. Jainism. Attachment leading to possessiveness is of 2 kinds: internal and external. Internal possessions are of 14 kinds: wrong faith, carnal desire for woman or man or both, derisive laughter, craving for pleasures, dislike for self-restraint, grief, fear, aversion, anger, pride, deceit, and greed. External possessions are of 10 kinds: land and farms, estates and houses, wealth and granary, clothes, utensils, servants, animals, vehicles, beds and coats, and future furniture. Sikhism from Holy Guru Granth Sahib. From the word comes destiny, written on one's forehead. But the one who wrote these words of destiny, no words are written on his forehead. As he ordains, so do we receive. The created universe is the manifestation of your name. Without your name, there is no place at all. How can I describe your creative power? You, eternal and formless one, when the hands and the feet and the body are dirty, water can wash away the dirt. But when the intellect is stained and polluted by sin, it can be only cleansed by the love of the name. Zoroastrianism. We blame the instrument of body of our loss, the cause of our death, unjustly. It is not the fever, the accident, the murderer who kills. It is our hour to go. The destiny calls us out, leaving all behind and taking us nothing but ourselves, our memory and conscience. If through life we had always acted with this in our minds, God's kingdom would soon have come on earth, and the evil spirit would have sought swift and ignominious flight forever. How is it men making no provision for that inevitable journey, wherein one must once for all go for all eternity? Sufism. Really, there is no strife in the path of religion. All the prophets and religious reformers of the world have always expounded the universality of their own religion. The Quran declares, "This that I am uttering unto you, the Holy Quran, if it is read, it will be found in the ancient CS writings too. Our teachers have been spent to every race. The Gita also utters likewise. The teaching I am giving to you was given by Vivasvara and Manu, and by Manu to Iksasu, and then by many rishis after age. Conclusion. This shows that all religious scriptures show us the path of human race. Always show the path of human peace and not human destruction. Hence, let the entire humanity shed our differences on account of religion, caste, creed, and race, community, and lead a harmonious relationship with fellow human beings that brings peace to humanity and thus peace in the world. World Health Organization tips for home remedies for acidity and gastritis. Amalaki powder for acidity and gastritis. Heartburn is due to excessive secretion of gastric acid or its reflection to the food pipe, along with delayed gastric emptying and fermentation of food. Gastric acidity and inflammation of the stomach is called gastritis, which produces a common symptom of burning sensation in the middle part of the throat, middle part of the upper half of the abdomen, while acid reflux causes throat and heartburn, and delayed gastric emptying with fermentation leads to gaseous distension of abdomen and blanching. Of these abnormalities lead to symbolics like nausea, loss of appetite, indigestion, and built to operate upper abdominal gains and distresses. Frequent dietary irregularities and indigestion of irritant materials like too spicy and sour foods, alcohol, and analgesic drugs like aspirin are the common cause of acidity and gastritis. Mental stress significantly aggravates the symptoms of acidity and gastritis. Ayurveda designates the symptom complex of acid, peptic disease, peptides as amla-pitta, attributed to the impairment of digestive processes and protective lining of stomach. Improperly treated acidity may lead to peptic ulcer due to damage in the mucosal lining of the stomach and duodenum. Judicious use of amalaki powder is effective in successful management of acidity and gastritis with certain do's and don'ts described in Ayurvedic texts. It is advisable not to overeat and have long gaps between meals. Small frequent meals of soft and easily digestible nature, digestible food items should be taken. Consumption of raw and leafy vegetables, fried, spicy, sour, salty, heavy and improperly cooked food, sheep's milk, alcohol, curd, seasoned fruits should be avoided. Use of vegetables with bitter taste such as bitter gourd, banana flowers and pumpkin, pomegranate help boiled and cooked cooled water and food grains like wheat, rice and barley is beneficial in patients with acidity and gastritis. Suppression of natural urges, particularly of vomiting and passing stools, should be avoided. Amalaki, the formulation is made from the dried mature fruits of amalaki, which is a small or medium sized tree found abundantly in mixed delicious forests and cultivated in gardens and home yards. Ripe fruits are collected in late winter for early summer and are dried in shade. Dried fruits are then separated from the seeds and are kept in artistic plastic bags or boxes under dry storage conditions. Extensive use of amalaki as medicine and tonic are described in Indian medicine and medical plants. It is included in the Ayurveda medical treatment. Ayurvedic Pharmacopoeia of India. Composition. The formulation is a fine powder made of single level ingredient, amalaki. Main chemical constituents: vitamin C, minerals and amino acids. Method of preparation: seedless dried fruits of amalaki are cleansed and ground into fine powder using a grinder or pulverizer. Powder is sieved through mesh 80 to remove coarse particles and fibers. The powder should be kept in a airtight container to prevent exposure to moisture. Potency of the property: preserved dried fruits last for 1 year. Dosage: fine souring taste, graying to blackish powder. Therapeutic properties: antacid, anti-ulcer, anti-emetic, anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, immunomodular, rejuvenator, and a rich source of vitamin C. Dose and mode of administration. In adults, the dose of amalaki powder is 3 to 6 grams, and in adults and children 500 mg to 1 gram. Twice a day to be swallowed on an empty stomach or just before meals with water. Indications and uses: hyperacidity, gastritis, anorexia, vomiting during pregnancy, and anemia associated with chronic acid peptic diseases as the common indicators of amalaki powder. Clinical trials have proven Amalaki to be effective in the management of acidic gastritis, non-ulcer dyspepsia, and duodenal ulcer with significant prevention of recurrence of symptoms. Amalaki powder can also be used as a natural supplement of vitamin C in nutritional deficiencies, pregnancy, and chronic diseases. When is low blood pressure an emergency, and what to do to prevent and manage it? Low blood pressure, which is medically termed as hypertension, occurs when blood pressure of a person falls below a certain range. Although there is no set parameter for low blood pressure as it is for high blood pressure, and the numbers tend to vary from person to person. However, experts suggest that a blood pressure below 90/60 mmHg is considered to be low. Generally, a low blood pressure is considered to be an indication that the person is healthy. However, when it gets too low, that suggests not enough oxygen is breathing reaching the vital organs of the body, then it is a cause for concern. This can be led to a variety of complications. Of all the complications, shock is the most serious one. A visit to the emergency room is indicated if a person with low blood pressure also had nausea, clumsy skin, palpitation, shallow breathing, increasing thirst, dizziness, vision problems, and issues with focusing on tasks and fatigue. There are a variety of reasons as to why the blood pressure in people drops. In females, low blood pressure generally occurs during pregnancy in between the second and third trimester. Low blood pressure also can occur due to significant blood loss. This usually happens after a severe motor vehicle collision, stab, or gunshot wound. People who are on prolonged bed rest also tend to develop a low blood pressure. People with hypothyroidism also at times develop low blood pressure. Certain hypertensive and antidepressants can also cause low blood pressure in people. How is low blood pressure an emergency? Low blood pressure should be considered as emergency only if there are other symptoms which include dizziness problems, focusing and concentrating, loss of consciousness, fatigue, nausea, blurry vision, shallow breathing, and pale skin. In such a scenario, it is best to take the patient to the emergency room for treatment. Low blood pressure should also be considered as an emergency if the drop is sudden and very significant. This sudden drop in blood pressure indicates that proper blood and oxygen is not reaching the vital organs of the body, and there is a high likelihood that these organs may start to malfunction or even fail, resulting in shock, which is an extremely serious condition requiring immediate treatment. There are also certain medical conditions that cause low blood pressure that needs to be regularly monitored and at times may need an emergency room visit. These conditions include pregnancy, trauma-related blood loss, and nutritional deficiency, dehydration. Certain class of medication like antihypertensives and antidepressants, cardiovascular conditions, thyroid issue, diabetes, and septic tank. Anaphylactic reaction causing low blood pressure should also be addressed. How to prevent low blood pressure? Low blood pressure hypertension is in most cases not a cause of concern. In fact, many people do not even know that they have low blood pressure, as it is often the asymptomatic. However, if the blood pressure drops drastically low consistently without that raise an alarm bell, suggests that adequate supply of blood and oxygen is not reaching the vital organs of the body. This at times may lead to a severe, potentially life-threatening complication like shock. Experts say that low blood pressure is an emergency only when it is accompanied by other symptoms that have been mentioned above. Once the Once the cause of low blood pressure is managed generally, the downward trend of the blood pressure stops. If a person is taking antihypertensives, then it is vital for the person to check the blood pressure regularly, and it's noted that the blood pressure is falling very low. Then a visit to a physician is recommended to ensure that it goes back up in the normal range. The physician may then change the dosage or suggest an alternative medication for blood pressure control. In majority of the cases, low blood pressure can be managed with a special lifestyle and home remedies. These include staying hydrated, especially during the summers or when going out in the hot weather. Just changing the way a person sits or stands may be enough to stop the blood pressure from dropping too low. Eating a healthy and balanced diet is crucial for maintaining ideal blood pressures. Some people might find that wearing compression stocking also helps in maintaining normal range of blood pressure and preventing it from dropping at low. Quiz and question and answers for children. In what year did Tony Blair become British Prime Minister? 1997. How many times has England won the Men's Football World Cup? Once, 1966. What is the capital of New Zealand? Wellington. Street artist Banksy is originally associated with which British city? Wellington. Bristol. From what grain is the Japanese spirit shake made? From what grain is Japanese spirit shake is made? From rice. What band was Harry Styles in before his solo career? One Direction. What kind of food is penny? Pasta. What Disney princess called Gus and Jack's Crunch? Cinderella. Who is the president of the United States? No. What sport did David Beckham play? Football. How many permanent teeth does a dog have? 42. What is the most sound flavor of Parker's crisps? Cheese and onion. What is the full postcode of Parliament of House of Parliament? SW1 OAA. What is someone who believes in anti-establishmentarianism opposed to disestablishment? of the Church of England. What does the Latin tempest mean in English? Time. How many checkers are there in polo match? 6. On average, how far away is the moon from the earth in miles? 2,38,000. What's longer, a nautical mile or a mile? Nautical mile. It is 1.15 million miles. Saying the name of what dried fruit used to encourage people to smile before a photo in 1980s before the phrase cheese. Prunes. Which country in the world is believed to have the most miles of motorway? China. What is the name of Dua Lipa's 2020 album release? Human by Rags and Bones Man. Name the song and the artist for the following lyric. May I am foolish, maybe I am blind, thinking I can see through this and see what's behind. Yeah. I feature and says, human by Rogan Bone. Matt Goss, Luke Goss and Craig Logan made up which band? Bros. In what year did Beatles split up? 1970. What is rapper P. Diddy's real name? Sean Combs. Now how to prepare. Tips for preparation of perfect pizza pancakes. Skillet pizza recipe. These pizza pancakes are perfect for lunch or dinner. Super simple and full of most exciting base and taste combos make it the best of both worlds. Course dinner, cuisine Italian, time 20 minutes, preparation time 5 minutes, cook time 20 minutes, total time 25 minutes. Serving medium pizzas, calories 405 kilocalories. Ingredients: 3/4 cup of flour, 130 grams, 2/3 cup of water, 150 ml, 1 teaspoon olive oil, 1 teaspoon dried yeast, 3 tablespoon tomato paste, thick stuff, 2 tablespoon dried Italian herbs, 1 ball low-fat mozzarella, 8 olives, 1 handful basil leaves fresh. Instruction: blend the yeast, water, and flour together until smooth. Pour into a pan that is wiped lightly with oil. Spread the dough evenly. The batter will be enough for 2 small or one big pizza. Give it a minute or two to set, then flip. Cook with a lid on for best results. Add tomato paste and mix in the dried herbs. Spread it evenly over the base. Chop the mozzarella and leaves, lay them over the top. Cook with lid on 8 to 10 minutes for thin and crispy. 15 minutes for deep pan. Add fresh basil at the end. So with this, the Visvesvaraya Times newspaper comes to an end. Thank you for watching and having a patient hearing of this Visvesvaraya Times edition. Thank you.